having a girlfriend and a boyfriend. When you're in a relationship with someone, you feel very happy. You feel happier than having a new friend or anything. But the thing is that's why our parents let you have a friend rather than a girlfriend or boyfriend. It's because when you break up, it's harder. It's harder for you. It's like it hurts. It makes you depressed very hard. But having a friend, you don't feel as happy as having a girlfriend or boyfriend. But you won't. You're most likely not gonna be separated from them. And even if you are separated from them, it's not gonna be like you're not gonna be as sad as breaking up with your boyfriend and girlfriend. So that's why our parents let us have friends that we know. And also when you have good communication with people, they also can help you in the future use. Like for example, I wake up in the morning, I feel happy, like I said, right? I feel happy. Why? Because I met a smart friend that can teach me about this. He said today he's gonna teach me about how to code or something like that. See, you can use the you can what the fuck, stop laughing. When you have a good friend like that, you can use it to you can use it for benefits and stuff. See, that's why our parents let us have friends, and they don't like it when our friends are rude or something. It's like they see it as an example for our kids, right? But also the weird thing about it is when you're someone's friend and your friend asks you to come to their house because their mom and dad likes you because you teach him. That's also awkward. It's like very awkward in a weird feeling. It's like I feel like she likes me because I'm smart. What if I'm not smart? She like, get out. Don't play my son. That is the awkward situation. So if you have a weird mother like that, or if you try to gain benefit out of them as a friend, it's okay. If you try to like learn something from them without any harm or anything, try to not let them know, because they'll feel awkward and they're not gonna come and teach you about this and that anymore. They're like, oh, I don't really like his mom or anything because she makes me feel weird. She only uses me. I'm like her tool. See, that's why that is a human nature. They don't like to be used by someone. They don't like feeling used for someone. For example, what if I let you be my servant? Will you like it? Yeah, it's like that. What if I let you make my bed every morning? Will you like that? Of course not. See, that's why. But if you're the one who volunteered to serve someone, then it's okay. But by force, it's never okay. It's really depressing to be forced to serve someone. Okay, part 5, health. Like I said, wait, no. Part 5, health. Humans will always get bored, even though you have a lot of things to do. For example, for now, there's a game that I always play, right? And then later on, there's a new game I always play. That's how they created trends. Trends are things that are cool for a specific time, or for maybe like a century or something. Like the past 2 years, this thing is cool, but the next year it's like, dude, that's so last year. You might hear people say that because they get bored of it quickly. But there's also some kind of people called the late trends. It's when they discover it later than anyone. They're like, for example, in the year 2016, no, in 2017, people like fidget spinners, but you're still stuck on playing Rubik's Cube or something. That's all last year. Then they move on to 2018, and that's when you start using 2017 gadgets like fidget spinners. See, there's nothing wrong with playing with fidget spinners, but if you expect for your friend that is very trendy to play with you, they'll get bored really quickly. But there's also people called the comeback trends, where like for once in a while, for like, okay, the fidget spinners were a trend in 2017, but now in 2020, I kind of missed that trend. So I bought a fidget spinner and I played with it. That also brings the memory and makes you have fun. And now talking about family relationships. When you were a kid, how your parents treated you is how you get used to it in the future. For example, if your parents are kind, you get used to kind people in the future. But if your parents are like strict, you get used to strict people. But the weird thing is when it's too late for parents to learn. But for example, someone's mother watched a tutorial saw a video on YouTube or Facebook saying that, oh, if you want your son to be happy or study hard, try to make him happy or something like that. But by the time that you watch that video, your son turned 4 or 5, and then you're feeling like, I think it's not too late to change the future. And then all of a sudden you start bringing him to the park, being all nice for him. But for the past 3 or 2 years, you yell at him, being strict at him. He's like, why is my mom so kind? I don't really like this. It's not good to change the way how you feel about your son. It doesn't make them. It's like they don't feel at home anymore. They prefer the strict you better than the fake you. So try to be real to your son as possible. Okay, health. Moving back to health benefits. When we want a great when we go to the gym, when you exercise, what do you want from exercising? Do you want a cure for sickness because you've been sick and you want to be healthy? Or you want to be healthy, you want to keep the healthy streak up? Or you're just trying to get a good body to impress someone? Or you just go to the gym to take pictures and prove everyone that you're a expert? Or you go to the gym? But if you apply for health or something, or cure for a disease, you should always keep your mind that you're going there and not, like, for example, you see your gym mate playing a game, and then you're like, hey, what game is that? Can I play? He's like, sure. And after that, you don't go to the gym anymore. You decide to download the game and then use your gym time to play it. See, that's a waste of money, of gym money. But if for example you go to the gym for 1 or 2 days and you don't feel like going to the gym, you're like, yeah, it's boring. It's okay to quit, because when the more you try, the better you know yourself. It's like discovering yourself. Like, I don't like the gym anymore. I'm gonna go play soccer. And you try soccer, you like it, you become a professional. Who knows? You might change your own destiny. Yeah, that's all.